another argument again and controversy for the House of Representatives. Now they wan amend the Nigerian constitution so that dem fit put in state police for inside the bill of Nigeria. This one happen because of the insecurity wey dey go on for Nigeria. He say there is no other time again when we fit dey enforce this bill into the constitution. Say the right time na now when be say everywhere dey unsecure, everywhere dey unsafe for the people of Nigeria. If dem put state police for each state, you go see am say the response time for criminal activities and other terrorism e go dey faster well pass the way e be now. And these people dem go dey appeal to Nigeria say Nigeria una relax, hope dey come. After dem don amend this constitution, dem go put in state police, you go see am say security go dey tight for Nigeria, and the faster response for criminal activities, terror and banditry, everything go stop immediately. Na wetin dem talk and wetin dem assure Nigerians be that. When I watch the full video on how these people dey address and the controversies wey dey for the House of Representatives regarding this law wey dem wan put in place. Na after that watch finish, drop your opinion for the comment section and don't forget to like and share, make e reach more people.
We are standing with Nigerians on the issue of state police. Cross-section of Nigerians have made it clear that there cannot be a better time to have state police in Nigeria than now. And that's where we stand. Where do we come in? Where we come in is to now help translate this popular desire of the Nigerian people into reality as elected representatives of the Nigerian people. It may be said, it may be, you may sing with it, you may joke with it, you may just do anything about it. People may even shed tears until it is law. It does not happen. And that's where the parliament comes in. We came to a conclusion that we were going to pass the constitutional amendment with respect to making provision for the state police. And if I can tell you as of today, that will come to fruition this very week, because there is no need, to allow any further delay in it. And again, speaking to our style in the 10th Assembly, there have been series of meetings, all right, between the National Assembly, and when I say the National Assembly, the team of the National Assembly led by the chairman of the Senate Committee on Constitutional Review, where I'm the vice chairman. The chairman, as you know, is His Excellency Senator Abdul, who is the Deputy President of the Senate, and the chairman of the House Committee on Constitutional Review is also the Deputy Speaker, His Excellency distinguished Senator Ben Kalu, representing the National Assembly. There had been a series of meetings with the Office of the Attorney General, the Chief of Staff to the President, the Inspector General of Police, and other stakeholders. Very serious meetings in the last 1 week. And that's why I can sit here and tell you that, we are pursuing that this week. It's probably going to be the most important, the most topical and most crucial issue we'll be dealing with as a parliament this week. And what we have resolved to do is to isolate it from the rest of the bills that will have proposed constitutional amendment, so that we can vote on this ASAP in the National Assembly, so that the bill can be on its way to the 36 state House of Assembly.
Honorable leaders, okay, I know why. Honorable distinguished leaders of the Parliament, the House of Representatives, we're here today to have an interaction with you with regards to what has been happening in the country, especially as it concerns security-related issues. The question has always been that when we say that security of lives and property is the primary purpose of government, is it only the executive that that particular section refers to? Or does it concern the three arms of government? And if yes, what is the executive doing? Why we call them to order as Parliament and as allowed by Section 88 and 89 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended? The question becomes, have we done our part in regards to the expectation of 88 and 89 as it concerns legislative functions? We've always referred to the Parliament, the House of Representatives, as the solution hub, where hydra-headed problems of the country are presented and solutions given to them. Insecurity and legislative tool to cure it. Whilst we call the service chiefs to come and meet with us to dialogue, while we call Ministry of Finance, Budget Office, and all the rest of them, there is a need for us to use legislative tool to block the cab. These men here are the real leaders of the House of Representatives, who has been working night and day. When I mean night and day, I mean literally night and day, to ensure that we add our support to what the executive is doing in the effort to secure lives and properties in Nigeria. And we have discovered that leaving the law as it is will not give us that expectation that all Nigerians have placed in the expectation basket with regards to curing the issue of insecurity. Therefore, we decided to prioritize the issue of unbundling security-related problems, response time, through the legislative tool of legislation, targeting policing. And we said, as it is today, the structure which have been agreed to by the IGP and his team, national consensus has also arisen on it. The executive, they have bought into it. The governors have bought into it, that there is the need for state police. And the Constitution as it is, if allowed as it is, especially Section 214, and other consequential amendments in that particular Constitution, would not bet the state police that will guarantee what we'll be looking for in the space of security. These gentlemen here have been working hard to amend the Constitution and to prioritize state police, especially now that we are faced with this difficulty around the country. So we are here to announce to Nigerians that hope is coming, that hope to have a better response time to incidents of crime is here, that we have decided, though tough, that by tomorrow we'll be voting on the Constitution, and in that we'll be prioritizing state police.
Yes, correct.
So this is us telling our supporters, our constituents across the nation that your leaders are represented here. 36 caucus leaders, in fact, including the FCT 37. They are here, regional leaders and zonal leaders are here, and all of us are together on this mission. The Speaker has asked us to come and address Nigerians to assure them that hope is coming. And there is nobody stopping us from going ahead with state police. We've read a lot of things on the news that people are trying to stop it. No. The Parliament is marching forward, and by tomorrow we'll be concluding on this. This is what we have come to inform you, that hope is here, and by tomorrow, state police will make it in our constitutional amendment. We are hoping that by the time we finish tomorrow, it will be going to the states. And because we have seen the body language of the governors of these 36 states, which is in support of state police, they will work hand in hand with their houses of assembly to ensure that it is returned back to Mr. President for his assent as quickly as possible. Thank you very much.